Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. And how about we check the numbers for Damian Lillard?
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And the Milwaukee starting 5. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Celtics, the 2 J's, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. Well, Grant, this is the time of year when these teams are starting to know what they have.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes it takes a while with personnel changes or coaching changes too. But now you have a good chunk of games under your belt and the camaraderie has grown.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Prince. Antetokounmpo outside. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Boston. Brown passes to Holiday. There's the drive. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night. Well, if you ask a coach, what do you want out of your players? The answer is often effort, ability, and selflessness. Drew Holiday has all of those and more.
Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Pass to Lillard. Over Holiday. Porzingis grabs the board. Holiday surveying the floor. Lopez with the steal. Middleton with it. Now guarded by White. Here's Prince. Boston pulls it in. They've traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks and came away with the win.
And you know, some games you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
Well, it wasn't a pretty game as far as shooting goes, but ugly wins count just the same.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
And here's Brown for 3. He buries it from 3.
Lots of development work has gone into Brown's three-pointer.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I spoke with Boston's head coach earlier. Of course, we talked mostly about Giannis Antetokounmpo, the focus of this one. Coach telling me I've lost sleep thinking about Giannis. He can just take over a game, no matter how you play him. We're hoping he'll be a little off tonight. Do off nights exist for Giannis, guys? We'll find out.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Inside. And Middleton gets it to go on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Middleton's got his second basket of the night. Boston's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. White, the pass to Porzingis. On the wing, Holiday. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Out to Lillard. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Yeah, it's not easy to keep a shot out of Porzingis' reach. He has such long arms.
Tatum from long range. Rebounded by Lopez. The Bucks trail by 4. Pass to Prince. Middleton looking around. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Holiday against Lillard.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Cornette's checked in for Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Jackson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Chris Middleton.
And the key for Lopez is getting established positioning. Once this happens, the D has to foul him.
He's off on the second. Celtics lead by 3. Outside, Brown. Pass to Hauser. Horford outside. Now here's Brown. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Brown's got 5 points.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Antetokounmpo. And the big finish by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's Pritchard, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. And Horford gets it to go.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Deflected. Back to Brown. Fires the 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Lillard. Still without a bucket. Lopez, the screen on Brown. Here's Lillard. Yes, it's good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Pritchard. Horford, a screen on Lillard. Pritchard gets it to go.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've kept their concentration on limiting Damian Lillard, and it's been working. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
It's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Shireman in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
And the Bucks with the possession here. After the basket by Boston. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. They get the rebound. Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people want it to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Boston making a switch here. Springer's checked in. The Bucks also with a sub. Prince is checked in for Livingston. Now here's Portis. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Pass to Prince. The 3 is up. Hauser grabs the board.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by Portis.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Celtics lead by 10. Here's Pritchard. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Tatum! Money from deep.
Solid from three. Tatum is not shy about firing away.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. For Boston, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Hey, strong move, Tatum! And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
To stop the run, and Trent the bucket on the assist by Jackson. Trent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pritchard, the pass to Tatum, over Middleton, and the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Well, very few guys take advantage of space in the mid-range like Tatum. He's an assassin from that area.
Now here's Middleton. There's 1:54 left in the second period. Trent's shot is off. Boston leading by 14. The floater. Tatum can't hit. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Bucks. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Trent outside from behind the arc. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Trent's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. We've got a line change here for Boston. Holiday against Lillard. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside, Green. Back to Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by White.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Porzingis passes to Cornet. Here's Brown. Look at Brown, getting it done inside.
That's just Jaylen Brown putting in the work in close.
The Bucks trail by 15. Lillard finds Portis. Holiday against Lillard. An open look for Portis. Gets it to go from the corner.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time, finding his teammate for the great look.
Here's Holiday. Kick out to Brown. Pass to White. Back to Brown. Here's Cornet. White for 3. Knocks down the long J. 6 points for him.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace, trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And get ready for the fans.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, Let's see what the standings look like in the East.
Checking out the Celtics. You know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Boston Celtics.
Dominant performance from this offense. As a fan, you just have to admire it and see what they're doing.
Yeah, they're hitting the 3 major E's: effective, efficient, and entertaining.
I like the way you did that.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Taking a look at the Bucks. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Prince in at the 3. A nice shot by Tatum.
Yeah, no question, Tatum can take over a game at a moment's notice.
Pass to Prince. Back to Lillard. And stolen by Holiday. Porzingis with it, and Lopez picks him up, and a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Boston leading by 18. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Lillard passes to Middleton. Takes a 3. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
3 points.
Middleton's got 7.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Holiday finds Porzingis. Kick out to Brown. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Here's Lillard. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Holiday. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And, Coach, it seems there's a move to cut out some of the cheap fouls in the game. This notion of, if you wouldn't call it on the playground, why do you call it in a game? You'd like to see where it's going?
Yeah, look, there's some times where I think we'd get a better game if the players do what they did in pickup games, Brian, and just called their own fouls. A lot of these cheap fouls would cease to exist. I think there's just got to be a better recognition from referees on what really impacts a play and what doesn't.
The kick to Tatum. Brown inside. Antetokounmpo's there.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
The 11-footer. Rebound Boston. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 17.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Middleton outside. Pass to Prince. And here is Antetokounmpo. And it's all from three-point range.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside White. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Over Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Lopez.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Pritchard's checked in for Boston. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Milwaukee. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. Trent outside, just 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. Boston leading by 19. Holiday passes to Tatum. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Banked it in off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Outside Tatum. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
36 seconds left to play in the third. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
I got yours.
Horford outside. Pass to Cornet. Here's Hauser. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pritchard. Hits the front of the rim and out. Green with the ball. Three-pointer. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Boston up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More 2K action in just a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Luke Cornet. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Hauser in at the shooting guard position. That's the Boston 5. Pass to Tatum. Let's go with a three. Hits the trifecta. Tatum's got 22.
Well, that's his first three here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Lillard finds Trent. And one of the findings in a recent league report, Stan, back-to-backs, not a major risk for injury, it seems.
Well, you know, Brian, I had a player that I greatly respected tell me that his preference would be to play 41 back-to-backs during the year because then you get 2 days off in between games. That really what was harder was playing every other day and never getting a break of a couple of days. So, look, you have to play through a lot of different situations and things, but I think back-to-backs are certainly overestimated.
Interesting. Something to consider for sure.
Well, over the years, we've seen Tatum become increasingly comfortable playing through contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Pass to Trent. Back to Lillard. Picked by Prince. From outside the arc. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his fourth rebound in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Holiday, and he makes it on the layup.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Walsh comes in for Drew Holiday. The Bucks also with a sub. Lopez is checked in. Pass to Prince. Boston pulls it in. Stan, as a coach and now a broadcaster, you've gotten to visit all the great cities the NBA has to offer. Can you give us a favorite?
So, Brian, you're going to try to get me in trouble here. I'm going to give you one city and offend 29 other fan bases. Not a chance. I love all the NBA cities.
Not like you not to take a stand. Milwaukee making some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis, and Chris Middleton is subbed in for Trent. Here's Pritchard. Middleton covering. Back to Pritchard. Horford, a screen on Middleton. Pritchard gets it to go.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And Giannis with the jam.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Pass to Horford. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Hauser. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hauser's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here is Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Horford. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Well, credit the defense there. Bothered him enough that he couldn't get it to go down.
Pass to Hauser. Launches it. And again, Boston with the triple.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Down low. And Prince with the bucket on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Horford, a screen on Lillard. Here's Pritchard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. All right, Stan, what's one rule you change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
Lillard looking around. Takes a 13-footer. That's good on the jumper.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jason Tatum.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Peterson, he's checked in for Tillman.
Onto the floor for the Celtics, number 13, Drew Peterson.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth. Lopez passes to Middleton, to the paint. Antetokounmpo takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Here's Shireman. Great D that time from Middleton. Here's Milwaukee. For 3, here's Lillard. No good that time. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Peterson. Out left to the wing. Here's Hauser. It's in.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Thank you. I'm here with Jason Tatum. And Jason, congratulations on the win. What did you like about this team's performance tonight?
Our toughness. And, you know, we figuring it out. It's early, but we taking it game by game, quarter by quarter, and everybody contributing. So, you know, I liked it.
Thanks, Jason.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll
GEN.GAMING.